Welcome back. LeMoyne College proudly serves Memphis as the city's only HBCU. Well, this week the college is inaugurating its 14th president. Joining us now to talk more about his vision for the future is the man himself, Dr. Christopher Davis. And Dr. Davis, welcome back to News Channel 3. I said I saw you this morning on Live at 9 with Kanji, and now you're back this afternoon.
News Channel 3.
Because this is pretty big for LeMoyne, for you and for LeMoyne, and this is just a big weekend you all have planned.
Well, we don't think it's just big for LeMoyne. We think it's big for Memphis.
Yes, it is.
I think it's big for Memphis.
Tell us about what's on tap.
Well, in fact, it's a busy week. Of course, the investiture activities kick off on Thursday. Thursday morning, there in the Little Theater on campus, we're going to have a symposium on HBCUs as drivers of the entrepreneurial ecosystem. So, of course, we're inviting out entrepreneurs, aspiring entrepreneurs to come out and be a part of that conversation. We've got HBCU presidents from other institutions who are coming to talk about the work they're doing on their campuses. On Friday, the actual investiture is that morning at the Orpheum Theater, open to the public, so certainly want to see all of my friends in Memphis there. And then, of course, that night, Friday night at the Convention Center, we've got the gala, which is sold out.
That's great.
So I want to say that so that people will stop calling and texting. It is sold out.
Well, congratulations,
Thank
14th
you. president.
What does this mean for you individually? You've been in the community doing the work. You've been at LeMoyne. What does this mean for you to get in this position?
I don't know if I really got the words, April, to be honest with you, in terms of I'm excited. I think this may be some of the most rewarding work that I've done in my professional career. I often tell people this is really an opportunity to pay it forward, having been raised by grandparents, one who had a third grade education, one who had eighth grade education, to be able to do for other first generation students what was done for me. I am beyond grateful for the opportunity to lead LeMoyne.
And I tell you, LeMoyne is special because when I first came to Memphis, you learn about the LeMoyne.
Look, put that V on there.
There you go. You really learn about it. What is it about LeMoyne and Memphis? Because it's just that connection.
Well, the truth of the matter is, as LeMoyne goes, so goes the city of Memphis. We're inextricably tied together. As a matter of fact, I tease Ted Townsend all the time at the chamber and say to him, you can't talk about growing the middle class in Memphis and not talk about LeMoyne, because without LeMoyne College, there would be no black middle class in this city. I often remind people that when we talk about the great yellow fever pandemic and all of the people who left the city, well, there were some who stayed, and those who stayed looked like me. And they still had to teach and learn and be educated. Because the doors of LeMoyne have never closed in 162 years, guess who continued to do the work of education in the midst of a yellow fever pandemic?
Yeah.
LeMoyne College.
There you go. So tell us, you have to get in this position, you have to have your goals and some things, and you were already talking about it, and I was looking, you said infrastructure, rebranding, leadership, athletic expansion.
All of that
That's
stuff.
A lot.
All of that stuff. But I tell you, April, the thing that's more significant to me than any of that, now naturally we need to address deferred maintenance, we need to increase the campus, we need to build a couple of buildings, but all of that's well and good. But the number one thing for me is I want to be able to announce that we're the first institution of higher learning in the state of Tennessee where every single student who graduates debt-free.
Oh, that's something.
Because what good is it for a kid to walk down the halls of a $50 million building and graduate with $50,000 worth of debt? I want to position us, and that's how you grow the middle class in this city. Giving our young people a real fighting chance when they graduate.
That's a better start. You don't start out in the hole. And you were talking, I heard you talking about what you're doing with Southwest Tennessee as well. So
that's a part of it in terms of our pathway. You know, I appreciate the fact that Dr. Hall and I don't see ourselves as competitors, but whether we're teammates with the same goal. The reality is, Dr. Hall leads an institution where young people can get 2 years for free. So we're encouraging young people, take advantage of the 2 years at Southwest. Bring your associate's degree to LeMoyne. Not only will we accept everything you've done at Southwest, we've set aside scholarship dollars specifically for graduates of Southwest Tennessee Community College. So if they can go there for 2 years for free, listen, we can continue to raise the endowment at LeMoyne so they can come there for 2 years for free. That's how you graduate debt free.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. And I guess you're also looking at expanding the number of students coming through as well.
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, we're trending in the right direction. Semester over semester, we're growing. We're up 18% over last semester. As a matter of fact, our goal, our stretch goal for this upcoming fall semester is to be somewhere in the neighborhood of around 850 to 900 students, which will be double where we were just 2 short years ago. So we're moving in the right direction.
And 850, that's nothing to sneeze at, but it's also still small enough that you feel like you know your teachers and the teachers know you and that kind of thing.
Well, the truth of the matter is, we have no aspirations. Let me say, I have no aspirations of leading an institution of 10 or 12,000 students. For me, I'd like to see Lemoyne at a steady 12 to 1,500 based on our campus size, which makes us large enough to do the work, but then small enough to be able to touch those students in a real way. One of the things that we like to talk about in Memphis is our boutique high schools. Listen, we want to be a boutique institution of higher learning.
There you go, Lemoyne on the Lemoyne on
The
College.
Lemoyne on College.
Well, thank you for being here and congratulations
Thank you,
again.
April.
And everybody go out. Well, you can't go to the gala because it's sold out.
It's sold out.
But we'll cover it on the news and they can see it
Absolutely.
that
They
way.
can come to the Investiture at the Orpheum on Friday morning at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Because we're not the only HBCU in Memphis. We're Memphis's HBCU.
There you go. There you go. Well, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. All right. We'll be back in a moment.